This is this year's advent calendar. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another unboxing, but this is a brand new advent calendar specially for us, Star Trek, nicely branded with the Star Trek Universe logo on there. This is the countdown character packed with 24 pieces. Surprisingly, it's an advent calendar. So day one is here. That gives it away a little bit. Okay, so it looks like day one might be the stand. And let's have a look here. Numskull. Yeah, it's... Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing an ASMR video. Maybe I should. Yeah, this is the Numskull characters, countdown characters for the Enterprise. This is this year. This is brand new. I thought this was last year's and I completely missed it. So we have the Enterprise, well, the next generation comm badge shape there. Nice oval with the Delta shield that likes to fly away. So we have part one. So let's have a look at what day two is. Let's put that away so we are not going to be tempted to do any more. The picture at the bottom I've just seen. So everything looks like it's bagged up and done. Oh, hello. So it looks like the first few days is going to be... Ooh. Oh. I'm going to stop doing that. I don't do ASMR stuff. That's ridiculous. So I'm guessing there is no instructions of how and where and what to put it. Yes, there is. So you get this original base, and then we put this. It's got to be that way around because I'm not an idiot when it comes around to this sort of stuff. So you put the pegs in. I hope you don't need to glue things in place. Okay, so that goes in place almost. Is it pushing better than that? Okay. And so what's on day three? Sidewards, topwards, there it is, it's on the top. So we have... We're still building the... Probably won't do an ASMR stuff. Still building the base, which is good. It's a nice enough base. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. So on the back that will show you what we need to do, which is just push these 6 pegs, actually 7, 8 pegs into there, 9 pegs. So it's just a simple push in. Day 4. So where is day 4? Should we get in the top? There it is. Right in there. I really should get a stick or something to pull these out with. So we have a small part there. Like I said yesterday, I think this should be the stand. Yeah. That's the stand. On the back of there we've got, it just slides into place nice and neat. On the model, does it go sliding backwards? Oh, hold on a minute. You've got your delta bit, that looks like that's that way around. So you don't have it that way, you have it that way. So it's gonna be more front heavy, obviously, because the stand's probably going to be connected right down there. So we have number 5. Okay, so a little bit bigger. Just get my nail in, pull it out. I won't show the bottom until we actually see the thing. I'm glad these aren't sellotaped in. I'm really glad they're just cardboarded in and everything's fine. Sellotape would be an absolute nightmare for all of these. So we have, ta-da! Ooh, ooh, and nearly assembled secondary hull or engineering section. Okay, that looks really, really good. I mean, yes, it's a toy. Quite good detail on this. Really nice detail. You've got the upper part here, the upper parts of the pylons, and it looks like the next section will connect into 5 places as well as the navigational deflector. So that's going to go in place on there. It fits in, actually it does fit in quite securely, but not enough for it to actually be stuck in place. You could make these permanent if you wanted. There is the Delta shield, the insignia missing there, but that's by the by really. We get away with these things. Right then, so we go up, up, up. If it carries on as it is, then we know where this is going to be. So this should go, I think maybe there. We have to show the picture. Yeah, of course it is. So I know how this is going together now. There's none of these videos that are actually done and opened up and thought, oh, that'd be interesting if I knew how it all went together again. I'm excited about doing this as much as you're excited about seeing these. So this is fine. I'm just doing these to show you guys. Go out and buy one. They're on Amazon. So it looks like this goes with the 4 pegs there and the one at the back. So it just keys in. We'll just drop into place. Push. Ooh, that was a satisfying one. Oh, look at that. Where is the seam on that? You can see the bit on there where it's not perfectly flush, but I honestly can't see the seam on the top or between these. So yes, right, okay. So one of these 12s is the right one, is 7. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of right on one part that they are both that, but I think what they've done is because they're exactly the same piece without any markings on them, 12 does go for 7. Okay, so it's the bottom side of the sauce, the nacelle. A little bit shame that it's a misprint error. Exactly the same part. I'm guessing 8 might be the top section of a nacelle, whereas 4, 5, well, we've done 4, with maybe 9. Okay, so this is 7. So 7, this is getting more complicated by the second. Right, because these are exactly the same. There's no markings, there's no thing on. Sorry for the waffle then. If you got distracted then and just tuned in, I'll apologise. So we'll go over here because there's no markings or anything, just their print error, obviously. So there we go. We have a port nacelle. So we have number 8. Open up from that side. This is probably going to be the top of the nacelle, the port side, I'm guessing. The size-wise, yep, it is. Now, this should just push into place with those 3 pegs there. Get it lined up, push it in, and you're done. Happy, easy, quicker than my waffle from yesterday. But yeah, it's really nicely taking shape. So let's open up, and I've just had a quick look at what it is. This is deceptive. This is definitely deceptive of what this is. The bag inside has, ta-da! Oh, hello. We are dragging this out a little bit, aren't we? It's the, yeah, the vent parts of the nacelle behind the bus oil collector. Right, does this go in one way or the other? Let's have a look. It doesn't actually show, because I've got a key part there. This may go in and get changed tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is, it does work that way around. Ah, hello. There's a key inside there as well. Little notch in there, and there's a notch right there as well. So it does go that way around. And I can push that in place, and home it goes. Lovely. So a little tiny bit. All right, I'm guessing, without noticing the bottom, it's going to be the end of the nacelle. Yeah. Now, I was going to actually say a few videos ago, if you watched, I was hoping that this might have been, would hopefully be, yeah, that's what gets me. The lines on the front there. The Enterprise from Eagle Moss completely ignored the vents. Ooh, that's quite tight. A little bit of a gap there as well. I could probably force that home, but there's no point. There we go. Right, got it. So, day 11. I'm guessing it might be the red part on there. It doesn't look like it's actually as much clear as what I would have hoped, but you have the picture there, yeah. So this is going to be the port nacelle completed. Trying my damnedest not to destroy the boxes, because I like displaying things like this in the garage. I mean, I'm not open as a museum. I'm not that pretentious. I just like to have stuff for myself, so I can just look at them and think, that's nice. So, does that go in that way, or does it go in that way? Is it a one-way piece? It doesn't matter. That's not too bad. Honestly, what is the, with Countdown Characters and Numskull, they're really, really good on the parts fitting on here. I mean, that's really good in place. I'm quite impressed. Actually, 12, yeah, I remember this from a few days ago. Yes, that was number 7. So, yes, it's another nacelle. We're starting on the other side to do the nacelles on there. Luckily, I've got a couple of nails that I haven't bitten off. Yeah, right. Done. Happy. So, properly number 12 this time. That was a printing error on number 7. I'm not sticking anything on there. It is exactly the same piece, but it is exactly the same piece. So, I like the way there's decking on there for underneath there. 3 windows. These are proper lower decks below the nacelles. Why would you even live in this nacelles? These must make such a racket, or things must stick to the walls. I don't know. Magnetized or something. I remember the original design for the Matt Jeffries Enterprise, original Enterprise, was these were that far away from the ship because they created such an electrical interference, electrical power that you couldn't get anywhere near it. If you would, you'd be fried. And granted, by the time of the 24th century, things have calmed down a little bit, but yeah, that's fine. So we have, unlucky for some, is it? Oh, glad I've got some nails. There we go. I said before on a previous one, I'm glad they didn't go down the route of, here you go, they're all taped together. This videos could take forever if that was the case. I mean, nice little double-sided tape on the bag. Done. Opens up. Happy. And we've got the top side of the starboard nacelle. Nice Delta shield there. That's insignia. Pushes in place. Number 2. Done. This should be the same as that one. This is the problem with that part, is the box art, they hadn't changed it. Exactly the same, just wanted a 7 on instead of a 12. Whereas that one had an 8 instead of a 13. So we did get it. Yeah, we have a slight issue with it. I'm not going to have a go at them. I'm going to demand my money back. It's fine. These are absolutely brilliant. These are, for a little model, it's like the QMX models. These are really, really good. QMX models will have been parts put together, painted up, and then stuck together, which are absolutely excellent. And yeah, you for the price of these, I think they're really, really good. So I'll take that one out. We'll do 15 tomorrow. Actually, we've got 15, 16, missing 17. So yeah, this is probably going to be the same as the nacelle over here, I'm betting you. Yeah, it's the I don't even know what that part's called. I'm sure I should do. I'm sure somebody will say in the description of what exactly that part is. Well, this part is. Right, we have a key on there, so there's a hole there and there's a nub in there, so it won't go that way around, it'll only go upside down, well, the right way around, not upside down. So push into place, that's quite tight. Holds in this part here, doesn't hold in here, but it will hold together anyway. So let's open this up. I'm guessing this is going to be most of the yeah, that part there again. So we're still doing the nacelles, and I suppose tomorrow will be the end of the nacelles. Yeah, there we go. So open her up. Let's see. So this will go one way again because there's a key down there. Actually, you only need to use them 3 lines up top of there anyway, and that's what goes to the top. So push in place. Oh, that fits better than that one. There's still a little gap on that one. And that one's absolutely perfect. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Dum-de-dum. There you go. Day 16. Draw 3. So I'm guessing it's the bussard collector on the front. Yeah. So this is the last for the nacelles. Same again. It's the same part, obviously, because it's usually symmetrical anyway. Most starships looks like it's just one part in the front. Does it matter which way around it goes? It shouldn't. Again, there we go. Done. That looks absolutely excellent. I mean, Numskull character. Countdown characters. I don't know if that's the collection, what Numskull are doing, but or if it's just that. Yeah. Batch number DYT1022. So whoever was in charge of that nice little batch load, you've done really, really well. 17. Oh, hello. Really? Hello. I wasn't expecting this one. All right. So what is 17? Sleeves up. 17, I am guessing with the size of it, this is a bottom side of the saucer section. I was hoping that we'd put the Cobra neck on next, maybe in 2 parts, maybe 1 part. But I think this is probably going to be built into it. Yeah, we are building Enterprise D. We're not building the Enterprise D with the saucer separation. We're not building the Enterprise D from All Good Things. But it's probably the most secure part to do to make this like that. And yeah, 10 forward on the front here. RCS thrusters. That's the RCS thrusters are quite nice. You thought there'd be one on the front, but there isn't. Navigational lights on the front there. Right, enough me waffling. Let's get this over and done with. It's like the undersection of here. You don't see it very often, but 2 pegs there, goes over. That just sits in place very nicely. Now, we actually see the size of the Enterprise. It is going to be that big. So, it is a lot bigger model than before. Like I said, it's a little bit of a shame that they didn't do the neck part next, and then the saucer would come together as its own separate, and it could either sit on place, or we could put magnets in and it would be able to just take it off. But we are doing the full Enterprise D. This is, it's fine. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. It's how they want to do it. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. So if you saw that, that's a quick preview of what we're having now. Well, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Do we have port or starboard impulse engines? Are we going this cheap that we have to do little bits? Now that to me looks like it looks like it's kind of that way, the picture. So it's the starboard side. Because we've definitely got that piece to come. That piece, yeah. Get on with it, Ralph. Tension is incredible. It's the port side impulse engine for the, there we go, for the, yeah, for the saucer section. Get it out, Ralph, for God's sake. Why do you men can't do 2 things at once? When you walk and chew bubblegum, whatever. I can barely breathe and get on with this thing at the same time. So we've got, they're both lined up quite well. Yeah, 20, ooh, oh, okay. I was thinking it might have been the underneath, the captain's yacht or the deflector. For day 20, it looks like it's going to be the top side of the saucer section. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, look at that. The USS has got a line on there that's just badly placed for the actual spraying of the model, or 2 deep recesses on the panel markings. But still, that's really, really good. It's really good detail. But again, it's kind of like it's everything switched off. She's in space dock. She's not going anywhere, and that's it. So we have peg to go in. Oh, and peg. Lots of pegs. So that will go over the top of here. Just line her up nicely, and you'll feel it going in place. We have the main impulse engine as well. Does that say anything about putting it in backwards first? No, it just says about pushing it down. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Just gently, there's a bad part there. I can clean these bits up. That's not an issue, it's just ink that's gone over. The tiny bit of, oh no, that's gone. I thought there was a gap there, but the whole joining of these is absolutely really amazing. I think at the bottom of the bridge, yeah, the main shuttle bay. Actually, this is missing the shuttle bay doors. So we're on 21, 22, 23, 24. Why is it goes in there? I mean, the detail's pretty good. Just we're completely missing any shuttle bay doors on there. I could probably paint a grey line on there, maybe come up a little bit on the back of there. 4 pins go in place, right in there. Let's have a look. Yeah. Just nice that goes in place. A little bit of a gap in there as well. But you've got an observation, forward observation lounge, some decks on. Is it deck C, that one, or is it deck B? Yeah, that's something that's missing is, well, 2 things missing on the back end of here. 1 is the shuttle bay doors, 2 is the arboretum being blue, but yeah, really nicely coming together quite well. As we've discussed, I think this is going to be either the bridge, the captain's yacht, or navigational deflector. This is the bridge. So, in plastic, let's go for ASMR people. Ready? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. So this goes in one way. That's the aft observation lounge bridge right in the middle. That's got 2 pins on there, just pushes into place. It doesn't seem as... Oh, it's in. It's definitely in. I'm going to get that back out again, am I? So number 23, yes, we know what's coming. This is either the captain's yacht or the navigational deflector. It's the captain's yacht. Now again, it's a small piece. Next one's definitely going to be a small piece as well. It won't even come out of the bag. There it goes. Right, I don't think there's a left or right way to go, so we'll just spin this around. Left or right. So that goes in there, done, sorted, happy. I always thought this would be like a navigational deflector, like the Enterprise Constitution class, but it's not. It is the captain's yacht. We never saw it deployed. There is animation. I think there is stuff out there which we have seen. We have had this part of the... on the shuttle sets, and the Enterprise D build came with one of these, a bigger scale one as well. We've got most of the build already fully done, and I'll show you the back. Yes, it's a navigational deflector on the front. Then I'll show you all of the model. So there, we have it nicely in the plastic bag. While I'm here at the moment, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Whether or not I'll get there or not, I don't know, but I have 95% of you people watching this stuff who don't subscribe. Please help the channel out and subscribe, and you can be, you'll know when I get new content, and you can help out. You help me out mentally, to be honest, even though I am quite mental, and it helps the channel, helps me make sure I'm doing good content for you guys. So there we go. That's the Enterprise D done. Christmas Eve. Navigation deflector actually looks really good. I thought there was some red on there. I think it might be red when it's actually powered down, but I thought they were... Yeah, I think I'm thinking about the Playmates model I did earlier in the year, where it's all red. It just looks a bit silly, but that looks really nice and good, that. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas. Please like, share and subscribe, and please, again, if you're one of the 95% of people who watch my videos and don't subscribe, please subscribe. It honestly helps me. Follow on social media, chat below. Yeah, consider being a Patreon, consider helping the channel out physically by giving a donation, and I will see you again later for another video. Bye for now.